My name is Ian Childers. I teach ceramics and sculpture. I got into it in undergrad. I just took a class on my sophomore year of college, sat down at the pottery wheel once and was kind of hooked. I was like, hey, this is what I need to do. So I gave up all my other majors and started making pottery, of all things. There's this really weird Zen feeling that comes across. You're sitting at this thing that's spinning and you're focusing and you're really putting a lot of concentration into it. You don't realize it because it seems fun, but after an hour you stand up and you're like, wow, I haven't thought about anything. I haven't done anything. I haven't wanted to run around in circles. I've just sat and made something, and it was really cathartic. So the Clay 1 class is basically for anybody. It's for, you're not supposed to be good at it, and if you are good at it, you should probably skip it and go to Clay 2. So it's an entry-level class. It's saying, hey, this is clay. This is how it works, and here's a series of projects that, one, show you how clay works, and two, help you develop the skills to make nice-looking things. Our classes are small. We have 10 to 12 students in the clay class. You develop those close personal bonds and talk about it because it's art. It should be open. The students that rush through in the very beginning, they're just trying to get through the project because they're afraid of the clay. After a while, you're like, okay, I can take my time. I can make this round. I can smooth this out. I can clean this up. Those students tend to be the ones that have finally figured it out. They add a little bit more time at the end for cleanup. I go to a lot of conferences, a lot of workshops, a lot of residencies, bringing that back to the students, talking to them about that, taking them to conferences and residencies with me, saying, hey, come look at this place, come see this thing. I guess my passion for the entire process between making, selling, buying, looking at it, talking to people that make it, trying to get the students to understand like every single one of those things is as important as making the piece. I want to see the student as they are, who they are, what they bring to the table, who they want to be. And you can't be honest with your work unless you try to be honest with who you are in a class.